Hello, I am Ninja, and this is Autopilot. This file, in a way, is a background file, and like the other background files, you can let this file play out while you think or do other things. It is a form of hypnosis where you don't even have to participate, either in the task at hand or these words. You can let this play. Let the words flow through and over your mind, almost like a comfortable blanket, or a nice song, music that plays while you're busy. And these words will simply help your mind to get into this state of autopilot, a flow state of comfort where your mind can simply move from one task to the next without even thinking, really. Many tasks are routine after all. They are actions that you have done many times before, and you can do them without thinking. It is a form of hypnosis where you allow yourself to sort of drift in between a state of waking and sleeping. Some people call this a waking trance because you are aware of what is happening, but at the same time, it is like nothing is really important at the moment. Everything sort of flows from one state to the next, from one action to the next. And the more easily you allow this to happen, the more smoothly you complete each little task. I wonder if you notice that the longer you listen and the more you let yourself enter this state, the more paced, slow, and deliberate your body becomes. Your heartbeat, breathing, even your blinking, little awarenesses of your body that will soon fade as they return to the unimportant. Your mind simply letting the words flow through it as one follows the next, and as the next follows another, and yet there is a pattern to the words, a strange meaning that seems to weave together over time, intertwined with different suggestions, some of which will allow you to let go, while others help your focus to remain on the task while you're doing it all without thinking, while you're busy, letting yourself listen, drifting, floating. Hypnosis is a fascinating state of mind. While some are aware of it as a flow state, others call it meditation, or simply progressive relaxation. It's a completely natural part of how your mind works, a mechanism that allows certain focus or meandering to become meaningful, and the concentration or the lack thereof will allow you to complete tasks so easily and so smoothly. The more you let yourself sink into this state, the more natural it becomes, and the more you let yourself focus on the unfocused, the easier it gets. Each second ticks by. Each movement meanders on. Each action followed by another. Routine after routine, moving in a comfortable autopilot. What's especially nice is when you enter this groove, this simple one-track mind, where the sound and sights and sensations all seem to melt together into one cohesive whole. It becomes so natural to do, to finish tasks, to complete chores, to let anything that needs to be done right now happen with comfort. And the more easy you let yourself slip down into this state, the more practiced you get at this autopilot, the more easy each task will become. A flow state for your mind and body, creating a comfortable calm as you listen to these words washing over you, flowing through you. A simple state of trance, a soft guided hypnosis that allows your mind to empty and focus while not being focused, simply slowing down and passing by, letting the sound slip down and the world fade away as everything becomes simple and small. Each task is surmountable, each chore doable, every completed step a little victory, moving from one to the next, all automatic, flowing forwards, drifting deeper. And as you let this happen, you'll find yourself comfortably focused, and yet letting that focus happen more and more easy every passing second. Practice makes perfect, and the more you unconsciously use this autopilot, the more easy it will fit into your actions and mental state. It is almost as if the strange sensations of your mind simply become natural in their simplicity, allowing each wave of sound softly settling in yourself, letting the music, the words, everything fade away into a soft, simple sensation. It's almost like you're sleeping, and yet you're awake. You're aware of your unawareness, focused on your lack of focus. A waking trance where you're able to do with ease any task, any assignment that you want to work on. And even after this ends, you'll be able to maintain that state for as long as you like. Whether that be till the end of one task or one chore, or maybe even longer. This state is perfectly normal and very helpful as you clear your mind and let yourself drift. The tasks flowing by, you can let your mind enter a creative place where it can feel, explore, consider. And while you complete whatever you are doing on autopilot, your thoughts can enter a creative flow and let themselves explore and work through whatever they want. And it's important to let that happen sometimes. It's important to let your mind relax and give it space, emptiness. Every time you practice being on autopilot and giving the creative part of your mind space, you will come up with so many things. Let them be. Let them flow. Allow your mind to simply think. And while you're running on autopilot, your body knowing what to do, your mind can run free. Each step, each moment, each second will help you to practice, to perform, to complete. And I know that you will finish whatever task you want to finish and leave what can be left. Your unconscious will know what you can do. as you let yourself drift in and out of trance, it's as easy as breathing. In a moment, this file will end, and if you like, you can remain in this state a while longer, allowing yourself the benefits of a waking trance, drifting, this autopilot state. Enjoy.